say you're bossy. See,
That's
because you
why I'm
always be
talking.
bossy,
Okay,
bossy.
I'm done talking.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Nikki. Welcome to Nikki Faces Reality. We're here to discuss 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After. Before we get into the scene that we're going to cover today, which is Emily and Kobe at the club with his besties, there's a scene where Emily confronts Kobe about the tea that she got from, what's his name? Valerie. And I don't think for a bit that Kobe cheated on Emily or that he was in a relationship still before he got with Emily. And also, if there is the chance that he was, it doesn't matter. They've been married, they have kids, he's in America, like that life is completely behind him, right? That isn't the problem. And when Emily brings it up to him, she's not telling it to him in like a, this is a problem. She's just telling him like, that was news to me. And I don't like Kobe's response. Kobe immediately was like, what are you doing fishing? Like, you're clearly fishing. Valerie wouldn't just say something like that. And the funny part is that the receipts say, because that's exactly what Valerie did. He offered that information with a smirk on his face, unprovoked. I just didn't like the way Kobe responded to that. And it was a clear indicator that his friends could do no wrong in his eyes. And because he knows Emily can be bossy, he immediately put all the blame on her. And I just didn't find that fair because, yes, our girl can be really bossy. And there's moments that she is out of line, and that wasn't one.
But why would you propose to me if you were dating someone?
It's crazy because, I mean, I don't know where this is all coming from.
It's coming from Valerie. That's where it's coming.
Nah,
it's coming from your friend.
It's bull because.
So now he's lying?
It's not authentic. I mean, do you believe Valerie or do you believe me? Now, the very first time you got to meet my friend, you start talking about my ex.
I did not ask about your ex-girlfriend. Valerie brought her up, and I did not ask about her.
Valerie that I know of cannot just get up and start talking about my...
So maybe you don't
There is
know him
no
that
way.
well.
I mean, do you believe Valerie or you believe me? And
I
it's
want
like
to believe you,
him.
but then you're like, this is my best friend, and then you're like, he would never lie, but it's like, also, he's the one who brought it up.
I feel like I get having loyalty to your friends, but this is also your wife and the mother of your children, and you need to have a little more flexibility. And it's obvious that his friends are really in his head. But it's one thing if, like, you know, he was like a bit self-conscious when they were all together, but he's acting a bit cold to Emily when it's just one-on-one. And that is troublesome to me because you don't have to perform in front of anyone. You're just with your wife. And so the fact that he's acting like a little distant and a little cold, it really rubs me the wrong way. And the conversation ended with Emily being like, listen, I don't feel comfortable having a wedding and having people that don't like me or that don't support our marriage present. And she wasn't saying they can't come. She just is like, I have this uneasiness. Kobe immediately is like, there's no way that I'm having a wedding in Cameroon and they're not going to be there. And Emily's like, well, what are you going to do basically to like get them on board with what we're doing? And again, Kobe has this like wall up of like, well, Emily just doesn't get it. And like one can argue, sure, she should play the part while she's there because they're only going to be there for 5 minutes, you know? But at the same time, this is who you married. So I can see both sides on that. But also, why aren't you getting on your friends? Like, this is the woman that I've chosen. Get over it, you know? Like, the life that I have is not like one in Cameroon. And it has its pros and cons, but it's the life I chose. For a culture that is, you know, pushing him to be this alpha, to be this man of a household, he's not really stepping up for his wife as a man of a household. He's not really putting his foot down with the other men. But then they're pressed about him putting his foot down with his wife. You know what I mean? So yeah, things are really tense between these two because they're not seeing eye to eye. And they went on this amusement park and they met up with a mutual friend who is a Cameroonian woman. And Emily left that conversation being like, this is my man. I'm just going to have to get his friends on board with me, with accepting me. So with that, Emily and Kobe invited the crew to a club to try to mingle, to try to have them see her in a cool light. Let's hop into it. They both look like they're dressed for different weathers because what is he doing wearing a leather jacket and she's sweating bullets?
To our friend Val at the amusement park, I really did realize I need to give his friends another chance. So I invited them out to a club that Kobe used to go to.
Okay, so Kobe used to be a regular.
You know, all in all, I really just want them to get to know me and realize how much I love Kobe and he loves me. Two cultures can blend. We can mix and we can get along and we can be happy forever.
Oof. I wish somebody invited another woman because the optics of it don't look good. Obviously, she's with her husband, but I wish they would have invited the mutual friend that they went to the park with, like another lady to be with her because this is a lot.
What are you drinking?
Give me cold Guinness. Yeah, I'm hot.
Yeah, you don't want to sweat if you need gas.
Oh, now he's hot. I called it. Okay, Kobe.
The last time we went to club together was in China, right?
I've
Wow.
never been to a club in the US.
I mean, do you miss the day that we had no responsibilities? Because I kind of don't. I kind of like having like a 9 o'clock bedtime.
Emily's fucking lying.
It's like
Emily's lying.
social life. Like you go to work, just come back, stay with the kid, and you.
Yeah, welcome to being a father.
Emily, fathers can have fun and so can mothers. Kobe. Shady. Oh.
I was just telling him that that's how white people do that.
You know, I love that he translated. He's like, no. I'm going to be shady and you're going to know it. You're going to be in the know.
It was like a shock for me that after handball, Emily is taking us out to the nightclub.
Why not?
That I was doubting Kobe and Emily relationship. Emily and Kobe, they are married and they have kids.
Okay.
But I have a lot of worries.
I don't know why he's worried when Kobe's living his life in America. Also, Valerie, do you have a wife? Because must suck to be her.
And there's no way that we're going to disregard the respect from the wife. So we have to pray for them.
He doesn't need your prayers.
In the future.
Keep your prayers, Valerie.
Well, can we close for the night?
Oh, there's 5 of them. They just keep growing on that side.
Thank you. Kobe and Emily, I'm so surprised.
Why?
After what happened during the handball match, you must invite us out.
Oh, you mean about our conversation?
Yeah.
Handball?
Yes, after the handball.
I mean, you upset me a little bit.
Okay, the conversation was uncomfortable, but it wasn't a fight. Like, I don't see why he would be like, oh, I'm surprised that we're going out right now. I don't know. I just think that's so weird to say. Like, you didn't expect to see your friend and his wife again?
But I'm happy. Like, I wanted to bring you all out to show you how fun I can be.
Oh, Emily.
Mostly when a wife and a husband want to invite us, they invite us in the house. Don't come and get a dinner. Come and eat.
But I don't have,
They don't have a house.
Nice that you can bring us in the nightclub.
but I don't have a house here. If we were in America, I would invite you over and make you
I see
food.
you guys are living in an apartment.
Why is he pocket watching and calculating like, well, you're staying at Airbnb, you're staying at a hotel. Why? It's not their home. Also, it's none of your business. Also, say thank you that you're at this club on their dime. Like, what is this entitlement?
In an apartment.
Oh, it's like a hotel.
So that kitchen, you could cook something for us to eat.
Ew.
Have that delay from all the things
But
that
I
Kobe
brought
have
you
been telling
here
us.
to enjoy our company.
Here in Africa, a woman is
It's been graded.
She's not African, okay? She's visiting Africa and staying at a hotel. She's treating you like, even if you don't like her, this is your best friend. Like, clearly, the respect of women doesn't matter, right? In this particular circle. But her being your best friend's wife should mean something. They're going out of their way to critique her, and I do not like that Kobe is not saying anything. Emily can hold her own. There's no doubt about it. But Kobe's whole thing is that he doesn't want her to talk so much, that it makes him look bad. Well, then why isn't he stepping up in this moment?
How she invites people, not in a bar, not in a nightclub.
Then why did you come? If you didn't like that invitation, why did you come?
No, I will not say
To mooch.
bad, but I will tell you, like, we Africans, we create situations like this.
Oh,
I for one, grade it bad.
and we Americans grade your hairline.
In Africa, we have a style of doing a visit for the first time. What we expect from African women, from women in particular, you prepare food, you welcome us to come in.
Disgusting.
And I want Emily to understand our ways so that she can function in our style.
But everyone has different customs. That's not like whatever, you know what I mean? It's the patronizing tone that they're taking, and maybe that's me being an American woman. Like, I don't like people talking to me a certain way. I also feel like if you didn't like this kind of invitation, then don't show up. Don't come and critique what I'm giving you. If what I'm giving you isn't good enough and you already know that before you step into the door, stay. I just feel like this is so disrespectful. It's so disrespectful. And I'm also looking at Kobe differently because I'm like, if this is who you surround yourself with, if these are the people, the kind of men that you are holding higher than your wife in these moments, like, it's really disappointing.
So that Kobe can be proud to say he has a better wife. That's all I want.
You can fuck
I
off.
had to come because Kobe is so special. No, like,
Kobe is so special, then treat his wife with respect.
we don't do this.
I know I am married to Kobe, who's a Cameroonian man, but I'm also an American woman. And if we were in America, I would cook you food, and I would invite you to my house.
Right, she's being really nice though.
Speaking up for herself, and which is really typical something from an American woman. But that's not what my friend sees every day.
Yeah, but you're not speaking up for
She
her.
needs to understand that I didn't marry a Cameroonian lady. I got married to an American lady.
I wish she would say that in person and not in the confessional.
I feel like, I'm caught in the middle between my wife and my best friends as well.
There's no middle because after they leave, who's doing your laundry? Who's cooking for you? Who's, like, you know what I mean? Like, there's just so, like, there is no middle.
We are just trying to catch fun here. Let's have fun. We have limited time in Cameroon.
It's like no matter what I do, I won't be good enough for
Right, they want to critique her.
Like, you hurt my feelings. We had no I'm talking 1 minute. You hurt my feelings.
You're bossy.
Because you're disrespectful.
You're trying to interrupt me while I'm talking. You're trying to interrupt me while I'm talking. Okay, I'm done talking.
Yeah, I'm glad she left. There's no winning with this crowd. Why is she getting angry? After you've been poking her? Why is she getting angry? The audacity. Kobe is not running fast enough after his wife.
I know.
You guys, I would love to know what you guys think in the comments. I just feel like this is out of pocket. I'm all for Emily playing nice while she's there, but there's only so much someone can take. This is unacceptable. I need to see the next episode, and I need Kobe to get his friends in line. Because they're going to go to the wedding, obviously. I expect them to be at, there is no world where he would get married in Cameroon and they wouldn't be at the wedding. I get that. I get it. But they need to keep it locked. They need to, all this running their mouth that they're doing is not okay. I would love to know what you guys think about all of this. It's out of control. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.